Yo, what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Yo, crypto-ish, what's good? What's good? How's it going? Yes, sir, crypto-ish. Let's have a good day today. How's everybody doing on TikTok? Pick Finder. Yes, sir, it's Pick Finder. What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Yo, Daniel, it's definitely worth getting. It's definitely worth getting. I'm trying to get a promo code from them that I can potentially give you guys. Still hoping they email me back. Yeah, hopefully I can get that soon, but definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. All right, let's see what the trending plays are today, guys. A lot of trending stuff for NBA tomorrow. I see LeBron over 5.5 assists. Yo, Cash Money, the Texas A&M moneyline odds. Texas A&M moneyline odds. Oh, they're plus 2.5. So, their money line. I see right now like plus 125. You need to hit on this parlay? Yeah, bro. We all do as well. We all need to hit. Yo, appreciate the follows, guys. Appreciate the follows on Landscape. Look at this LeBron, 5.5 assists. This is his Green Goblin on Prize Picks. I'm not going to say there's any kind of locks or anything because that has been going to crap with these Green Goblins have been killing me. But I mean, hey, if you want to take something that's just been on a heater, LeBron 5.5 on a heater. Don't know if he's injured still. Remember, he missed the All-Star game, so I'm not too sure on his status. That was LeBron James, Ant. That was LeBron James for tomorrow's game. Yeah, I'll look up Kobe Johnson, bro. I got you. Kobe Johnson, 7.5 points. He's hitting 3 straight. What is he for UCLA? Doesn't have any head-to-head against Minnesota. Away, he's hitting 2 straight. So, I mean, so far a pretty green chart. It's on a 3-game double-digit heater. Ain't looking good this week. Yo, bro, it's all good. You just got to trust it. On to the next day. On to the next day, man. You'll bounce back. We always bounce back. JT Toppin rebounds. JT Toppin rebounds. See, 8.5 boards for JP Toppin. Yo, Mitchell, Wisconsin money line. Man, I'm kind of on Illinois. Wisconsin has been horrible against Illinois. Horrible. Toppin, he's cleared. He's got double-digit rebounds in 3 straight games. Against TCU, he had 14 boards against TCU. Yo, Joe, it is Pick Finder. The height of the centers. Yeah, I'm not looking into that. Sorry. I mean, I don't even know how to even look at that. You just got to hope the center goes and dominates. That's all you got to hope. Rebounds are rebounds. It don't matter who's out on the floor. You got to box out. College basketball? Yeah, this is all college basketball, Lil Wowie. If you want actual picks, watch my YouTube video. I covered 9 games today on my YouTube. All right, appreciate the follows, guys. Go ahead and hit that follow button really quick. Trying to get to another 100 in this live stream. Keep it up. Any NBA picks tomorrow? Yo, David, I only look at the games for, the day of. Got to focus on one day at a time. Appreciate the follows, Brendan and username. 100 tickets, rebounds. see, Hunter Dickerson rebounds. His Green Goblin's at 6.5. I mean, he's been crushing the rebounds. Yeah, I mean, I love his Green Goblin at 6.5. Even 7.5 are pretty good for him. Subscribing to watch right now. Appreciate it, Lil Wowie. Appreciate it. Eddie Lampkin points. Yeah, guys, I'll get to all your guys. I mean, I'll get to some of your guys' eventually. A lot of people are messaging, and I can only do this one at a time. So you just got to bear with me. I'll try to get to as many as I can. Lampkin points. He's hit that in 3 straight. 7 in his last 10. His one game against Pitt. Struggled against Pitt. Only had 10 points against Pitt. But pretty good chart nonetheless. Miles Bird. For sure, for sure. I'm here for the people. That's all. Help you guys figure out what you want. Guaranteed lock for a touchdown. I'm not sure what that means, Gage. Miles Bird. Miles Bird. Miles Bird, 13.5 points. Man, I mean, he has not hit that in 7 straight games. 3 games against Fresno, hasn't hit this 3 games straight against Fresno either. So, yeah, Miles Bird, a lot of unders. That's Pick Finder, guys. That's Pick Finder. He's going over today. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. 7 in a row. I mean, that's a long time to play like crap. Miles Rubin, rebounds and assists. I don't see anything about Miles Rubin on here. Sorry, bro. JT Toppin. JT Toppin boards. I just did this a little bit ago. He's hit in 3 straight. So he's hit in 3 straight. And against TCU, he hit that as well. He got 14 against TCU last time they played. Jackson Kohler. Let's see. Jackson Kohler Jackson Kohler rebounds. 6.5. He's hit in 6 straight double-digit boards in his last game. In 4 games against Purdue, he has been very bad against Purdue. His twice he's played Purdue last year. Yeah, didn't do very well. Did not do very well. What am I using to look at stats? It's a Pick Finder, guys. You guys are in the stream. Go ahead and hit that follow button, guys. Hit that follow button. Wow. Casa. That's a crazy name. Okay, Casa Jukabukovic. His points are at 18.5. Has him in the greatest with the points there. Against Wisconsin in December, he did get 24. Yeah, Gage, I'm not going to answer you. I'm not taking no demands like that. Sorry. BYU over on points. I'm not the best with over-unders, guys. I'm not the over-under guy. Jacusius over 1.5. Threes. Let's see his threes. Sitting at 1.5. He's hitting 2 straight. Against ISU, he's 1-2. You know, I don't know. Not the greatest stat chart I've seen there. Liam McNeely. Let's see. Liam McNeely, rebounds and assists over 9. Rebounds and assists. Where are they at? Rebounds and assists. Over 8.5. He's hitting 3 straight here. No head-to-head to go off of. It's a Pick Finder, guys. He's hitting 7 of his last 10. 3 straight double digits, though. So he's kind of cleared that total here, these last few. Yo, guys, appreciate the follows. Go ahead and hit that follow button real quick. I got you. Trey Kaufman. Trey Kaufman. Trey Kaufman ran over on points. Let's see. Points are at 20.5. Yo, Daniel, appreciate the follow. Yeah, Coffer Wren has hit in 5 straight here. 4 games against Michigan State. He has not hit this line against Michigan State. Look at his games against Michigan State. This is a new year, though. I'm assuming he didn't play much last year because only getting 1 and 2 points is crazy. So I'd maybe not go off his Michigan State games, but I mean, look at his total, 30, 22. He's been hitting the 20 mark, so I don't know. Kind of tough. Sky Clark. Let's see. Sky Clark over 0.5 threes. Oh, this is the Sky that's spelled with 2 Y's, isn't it? Yep. Sky Clark over on threes. Point to hit a 3. He's hit 9 of his last 10. He's hit a 3 mostly every game. No head-to-head to go off of, though, but I mean, the only time he didn't hit was on the 27th against USC. So do what you want with Sky Clark and his threes. Who's been hitting? DJ Bailey, 3 points. Let's see. His 0.5 line, I mean, I don't really love it here. Doesn't have any head-to-head meetings against South Carolina. Yo, it's Pick Finder. Yo, appreciate the follows, guys. Appreciate the follows. Yeah, not in love with his 3-pointers. It hasn't been too consistent. RJ Melendez. Gosh, where did that go? RJ Melendez assists. To get 1 assist, man, he's 1 and 2 in his last 3. I don't know. A lot of games he's not getting assists. Against A&M, he did get 2 assists, though. He did get 2 assists. Yo, Proctor sold. Yeah. That was a crazy game. They were beating the crap out of Virginia, and they pretty much rested a lot of people around like the 5 minute, with like 5 minutes left or so. So yeah, that was kind of disappointing yesterday. Cooper Flag went off though. Don't got anybody right now so far. Haven't seen anything crazy. Bailey, let's see, Bailey on threes. Reed Bailey hasn't hit a... This is his demon. Crazy. His demon is just to hit a 3. He has not hit a 3 in 5 straight games. So, crazy that's a demon play. Need one more solid pick. Don't we all? McNeely. Let's see. Liam McNeely. McNeely points, 15.5. He's hitting 6 of his last 10. Rebounds and assists for McNeely. Let's see. Rebounds and assists from McNeely. He is hitting 3 straight here. No head-to-head to go off of. Away, he's been very good away. So, yeah, a lot of green there. Samson Johnson under 2 assists. Let's see. Samson Johnson. Ooh, he has not. Look at this chart. This is crazy. He's only gotten over the 1.5 assist mark once in 10 games. 4 games against Villanova, he has not hit this total. So that's kind of intriguing on his under. Just straight up really hasn't been getting assists. Lush for the streaks, bro. Yeah, I don't got anything right now that I see amazing. I'll favorite some stuff if I find something that I vibe. Yo, if you guys are already in here, go ahead and hit that follow button, guys. Trying to get to 100 new followers in this stream. Zachary Davis threes. You appreciate the follow, Samuel, Payroll, Styles, Baby J. Let's go. Zachary Davis, 3-pointers. His demon's at 1.5 on Prize Picks. To hit a 3, he's hit a 3 in 9 straight games, guys. Yo, Payroll, haven't looked at the NBA yet, but I could look at some props if you guys want to for tomorrow. Yeah, Zachary Davis has hit a 9 straight. In 2 games against LSU, he hit a 3 in one game, didn't hit one in his other one. I don't see anything amazing right now. We're still looking. We're still looking, guys. We just started. We just started the stream. Yo, Exley, Steven Crowell under. Let's see. Crowell under PRA. Let's see. Under PRA. His PRA is at 19. Hasn't hit in 4 straight. He's played 6 games against Illinois. He's only hit that over in 2 of his last 6. So he's struggled head to head here. Yo, appreciate the sub, G Ballin. Yo, what's going on, Darius? What's going on, Darius on YouTube? G Ballin on YouTube. DG, yes, it is Pick Finder. Jeremiah Fears, I see you, B. I see you, B. Jeremiah Fears. Oh. Jeremiah Fears. 2.5 assists. He's only gotten 1 assist in 3 straight games. Doesn't have any head-to-head meetings to go off of here. Away, you know, if you're intrigued by an away stat, he's hit in 6 of his last 7 away. But a 3-game stretch of really not passing the ball. So, Kyron Evans. Kyron Evans points. I don't see Kyron Evans. Oh, Kyan Evans. Let's see. Kyan Evans points. Sitting at 9.5. He's hit in 2 straight. He's played 4 games against Nevada. I guess you don't count these ones. I guess he didn't play. So, I mean, if you go off his last one, he did hit 16 against Nevada. JP Toppin. Or JT Toppin. Yeah, JT Toppin's already been a popular one. 8.5 boards. He's hit that. He's gotten double-digit boards in 3 straight games. His 1 game against TCU, he had 14 boards. So he did do good in that head-to-head matchup. Yo, it's Pick Finder, guys. Kobe Johnson points. Yo, guys, go ahead and hit that follow button if you're not already followed. Daily live stream content to help you guys out. Kobe Johnson points. Sitting at 9.5. He's hit that in 3 straight. Double-digit points in 3 straight games for Kobe Johnson. No head-to-head to go off of, though. Appreciate the follow, guys. Life. Appreciate it. Oh. Appreciate the follow, Beauty. Let's go. All right. Zachary Davis turnovers. I don't really have anything right now. I'll start, you know, building my plays once I get off of here. Zachary Davis, I got you, Wowie. Zachary Davis turnovers. Zachary Davis turnovers. It's at 2.5 turnovers here. I mean, the over on his turnovers has hit in 8 of his last 10. Last 2 times he's played at LSU, he's been pretty good with the turnovers. His unders hit on the turnovers there. Yeah, Samuel Sky Clark. Sky Clark points. That's at 8.5. He's hit that in 7 of his last 10. His last 15's hitting at a 67% rate. 4 straight he's hit his over. What's the picks for the day? Don't know yet. Don't know yet. Derek White, 2.5 rebounds. Assuming that's NBA's Derek White. Derek White, 2.5 rebounds for tomorrow. See his is at 3.5, but if you're taking 2.5, he's hit that in 5 straight for a Green Goblin. Trey Kaufman. Yo, appreciate you guys being in the stream. Go ahead, hit that follow button real quick. That would help out a lot. Kaufman, over 21 points. Ooh, that's a high number. Let's see. His number, I see 20.5 points. He's hit that in 5 straight. Coming off a 30-point game, 22, 24, 25. I mean, he's been hitting it. His 4 games against Michigan State hasn't hit this number, but this looks a little weird. I'm assuming he's just playing a lot this year, because and it's the guy, because these other games he definitely wasn't getting the opportunities he was here. Yeah, Proctor sold everybody yesterday for sure. Kobe Sanders, NBA games going to come on. Well, they start tomorrow, Vaughn. They start tomorrow. Let's see. Sanders assists. Sanders assists at 3.5. He's hitting 2 straight. Very high assist totals. He's been balling the last 2 weeks, but 4-game stretch before that of hitting 2, 3, 3, and 3. Against CSU is one time he's played them. He did get 6 assists in that head-to-head meeting. Let's see. McNeely, 4.5 boards. I'm seeing his at 6.5 here, but if you're gonna take it at 4.5, which is his Green Goblin. His Green Goblin looks really good. He's coming off 3 straight high, almost like high rebounding games. So I like that. All right. John Tonje. See Tonje. 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 So Tonje over PRA. Tonje over PRA. That's sitting at 26.5. He's hit that in 6 of his last 7. Yeah, he's hit it in 6 of his last 7. 1 game against Illinois. Only got 21. So, I mean, overall, he's been hooping, but did struggle in that one head-to-head meeting. Get me out the hood, man. Yeah. Well, let's hope for a good night. Yo, it's Pickfinder, guys. It's Pickfinder. Bryce Goodine. All right. Yo, 44 people in the chat, guys. Go ahead and hit that follow button for daily live stream content to help you guys out with Pickfinder. Yo, Trent, haven't found anything amazing that I love so far. Goodine, you appreciate the follow. Preston. Bryce Goodine, 2.5 rebounds and assists. Or 2.5 rebounds. His chart's not the greatest right there. Doesn't have any head-to-head meetings against Florida, though, so coming off a game where he hit it, but he's barely been hitting it when he does hit it, so not the greatest looking play out there. Curtis Jones. 4.5 boards. 9-1 in his last 10. I mean, he's been crushing the boards here by over a rebound. He's played 2 games against Colorado. Only hit in 1 of his last 2 in those head-to-head meetings. Nah, Johnny, this is definitely my house, bro. What are some locks? I don't see anything lock worthy right now. The one I just showed you, I mean, Curtis Jones looked pretty good. Kobe Johnson, 7.5 points. Let's see, Kobe Johnson, 7.5 points. His points have hit in 3 straight. Double-digit points for Kobe Johnson in 3 straight. No head-to-head to go off of, but, I mean, he's on a little 3-game here where he's playing well. Yeah, Zai, money line, regular plays are my main thing. Props aren't really my main thing. But if you go to my YouTube, that's where I got pick videos every single day for college basketball, football, NBA. So be sure you're subscribed on the YouTube. That's Kobe Johnson right here. Let's see. Appreciate the follows. Wooga. Wow, that's a crazy name. Wooga Poplar. Yo, Zai, it's Sports Parlay Picks. Let's see. Wooga Poplar. What is Wooga Poplar? over 20.5 PRA. I mean, that's another crazy game. He's gotten 3 straight here. Hitting at 70%. His last 15, he's hitting 73% hit rate. His 2 games against UConn, yeah, in January he got 22. So I mean, he just hit this line. So I don't know. Do what you want with that. He barely got it. I mean, he hit it last time. Yo, appreciate the follow, Dwar. Hubbard, yo, I got you, Sky. Hubbard, over 16.5 points. Let's see, where's his points at? Over 16.5 points. Okay, if you got Hubbard over 16.5, that's probably on a big alt line. I mean, Hubbard's points hasn't really been consistently green till about 12, 13. So I don't know. I really don't know about his points. Yeah, discount on sleeper. It's a risky discount, I'll say. It's a risky discount. It's a lot of red. His 1 game against A&M, he did get 24 though. So I mean, he's had success in that 1 game against A&M there. Yo, Tamipa, I got you. Luce Patterson. Let's see. Patterson points. Sitting at 10.5. He's hit that in 3 straight here. If you take his 9.5, I mean, the regular line's pretty good too. Doesn't have any head-to-head to go off of, but he has hit in 3 straight. So if you want to ride that 3-game stretch, he's coming off back-to-back 20-plus point games here. So he's a little bit on of a heater. Yo, Grant, appreciate the follow. Pharrell Payne, I got you. Let's see, Payne. What was it? Payne. Pharrell Payne, PRA, okay. PRA sitting at 13.5. Hasn't hit in 2 straight. His 1 time against Mississippi State, he did get 14, so he just got that line against Mississippi State. Yeah, no, I don't know. Lana loves his PRA. Like, that's a pretty low PRA, 13.5, for a lot of Reds. So, I don't know. You appreciate the follow, MG. You appreciate the follow, James Warfield on YouTube. Let's go. Everybody, go hit that follow button if you're new into the chat. Hit that follow button. Stevie Mitchell, I got you. Stevie Mitchell, oh, spelt that wrong. Appreciate the follows, guys. Stevie Mitchell rebounds. This is his green gob. Oh, that's Mike Mitchell. Never mind. Stevie Mitchell rebounds 4.5. There we go. I found it. Coming off a 7 rebound game. He's only hit it 40% in his last 5. Not the greatest there. He has 7 games played against Seton Hall. He's hit 6 and 2 straight. So, yeah, I mean, he's done good against Seton Hall here. But overall, I don't know. A little risky to me. What am I looking at? Hubbard under 22 PRA. Hubbard, I'm seeing is at 23.5 here. A lot of red on this chart. He is 4-1 in his last 5 on that over. His 1 game against Texas A&M, he did get 27. So he did show good success against them last time they played. Corral under his PRA at 18.5. Hasn't hit his over on 4 straight for Corral. 6 games played against Illinois. He's only hit that over twice. So, yeah, a little risky there. You appreciate the follows, guys. If you guys are new, go ahead and hit that follow button really quick for daily live stream content. Follow me on YouTube as well. That's where I do all my pick videos for the games, not just props. I do all my picks on YouTube. So follow that if you're interested in that. Appreciate the follow, Messi. What's the locks for today, Hector? Not sure yet, bro. Not sure yet. Haven't seen anything crazy. Yo, appreciate the gift. Whoever just sent the heart. Appreciate it. Appreciate the follow, Hector. I don't have a 2-man yet. No, I haven't really saved anything crazy. Yeah, appreciate the gift, my friend. Mitchell over 1.5 assists. Stevie Mitchell, 1.5 assists. He's hit on 7 of his last 10. So I don't, pretty positive, pretty green chart there. He's played 7 times against Seton Hall. Only got that total in 2 of his last 6. But I mean, if you don't count these. So yeah, I don't know. He's had success here lately against Seton Hall. Damian Collins. Let's see. Damian Collins. Rebounds. His rebounds are sitting at 4.5. He's hit in 3 of his last 4. He's played 2 games against South Carolina. Hasn't hit this total in 2 games against South Carolina. The ones where they get 0, I'm just wanting to believe that he probably didn't play. So these is probably the one you focus on there. So, yeah, hasn't had the great success there against LSU or South Carolina. Kobe Johnson points. 7.5. This has been a popular one so far today. He's hit in 7 of his last 10. He's on a 3-game stretch of hooping. I will say this is like the Proctor line last night at 7.5. So just be careful with the 7.5 one. Because that one tricked us yesterday. Yo, what's going on, Alan? But, I mean, if you want to ride the streak of a 3-game hot stretch, his over is pretty solid. Yo, Kaufman, Ren PRA. Sitting at 27.5. I mean, this is a great looking chart here. He's hit in 9 of his last 10. 4 games against Michigan State, though. He struggled. But I will say, I'm sure he wasn't playing at the rate that he was playing this season. So maybe don't look into that head-to-head too crazy. But, I mean, his chart's looking really good. 30. He's coming off 4 straight of getting over 30. So that's what you want to see. Someone crushing that total. Keyshawn Murphy. Let's see. Murphy. Yo, David. I'm not sure what an underdog fixed play is, my guy. Keyshawn Murphy. Rebounds and assists. Rebounds and assists. Let's see. Rebounds and assists, sitting at 8.5. He's hit this in 4 straight, 2 straight double-digit hits for him on that over. His 1 game against A&M, he did clear that just barely by 9. Fixed payout. I'm not sure how to help you on that, bro. I don't even know, yeah, I don't know how to help you with the fixed payout. I'm not sure what that even means. I've never really even used underdog. Brick is 3 points made. Sitting at 1.5 here. Not the best looking chart. His 1 game against UConn didn't hit that against UConn. It's all good, David. It's all good. Guaranteed 2-mans? Nah, not yet. What's going on, Pretty Diva? How's it going? Hope you're doing good. Hope everybody's doing good. Hit that follow button if you're on TikTok. Appreciate the share, Amon. Appreciate the share. John Blackwell points. That's a different name I haven't heard. Swim with Sharks. Appreciate the follow. Blackwell points. 14.5. He's on a bad stretch here. Hit in 1 of his last 5. His 3 games played against Illinois. Hasn't hit this in 3 games against Illinois. So do what you want with that info. Miles Bird points. Miles Bird points sitting at 13.5. He hasn't hit this in 7 straight. So, yeah, he's not hit this. He's played 3 games against Fresno. Hasn't hit this total in his only 3 meetings against Fresno. So, keep that in mind. Yo, Messi, I got you. Sky Clark. Sky Clark, 8.5 points. Let's see. 8.5. He's hitting 4 straight. I mean, he's looking pretty good on the points in his last few games. No head-to-head to go off of, though. Let's see. Zach Austin, I got you. Zach Austin, 3-pointers. He's hitting at a 70% rate in his last 10. In 3 games against Syracuse, he has hit in 2 of his last 3. So, I mean, he's been hitting some threes. LeBron 5.5. Yeah, baby J. LeBron 5.5. That's actually hitting the last 10, guys. That's hitting the last 10. Appreciate sharing the live, guys. Appreciate everybody in the stream. Go ahead and hit that follow button, guys. I'll show you guys really quick. These are the trending. This is what's trending here on Pick Finder. LeBron James. This is for tomorrow. I mean, that's a beautiful looking chart for LeBron. He has hit his assist total in 10 straight. So yeah. Appreciate the share, baby J. Yeah, he's hit his assist total in. That's just his Green Goblin. If you go even at 7, he's been hitting. So yeah, 27 straight. That's crazy, Chase. That's crazy. Yeah, college basketball. Yeah, I'm just on the trending page right now, guys. 90 people have already favorited this one. Luke Kennard. That's a Thursday game. I mean, that's a pretty green chart right there for him. Desmond Bane points. I mean, man, look at his Green Goblin points. That's been crushing. You can honestly take his points all the way up to 17, and he's hit that pretty efficiently there. You'll appreciate the follow. That's just a couple on the trending page, guys, for NBA tomorrow. And a lot of people are locking into their lineups. Nick Boyd. Let's go to Boyd. Nick Boyd, PRA. Not a very good looking chart here. He's hitting 2 of his last 10. His 1 game against Fresno. Yeah, didn't do very good against Fresno. Yo, Packer, what's your favorite pick today? Not sure yet. I think LeBron 5.5 assists is looking really good for tomorrow. That's probably I mean, everyone's on top of that play. Eric Dixon assists. Yo, if you guys are new in the stream, hit that follow button, guys. Definitely appreciate it. Dixon, 1.5 assists. I got you. Dixon, he's hit in 6 of his last 10. He's played 8 games against UConn. I mean, he's been there for a while. Yeah, I don't know if I really love this chart, to be honest. Get the head-to-head chart's not looking great, but overall he's been decent. Coming off a very, very bad game last game. Jackson Kohler. Let's see. Kohler. Jackson Kohler rebounds. That's at 6.5 boards. He has hit this in 6 straight games, guys. His 4 meetings against Purdue, he has not hit. He has not hit in his meetings. So he's actually struggled against Purdue. Let's see, Joshua Jefferson turnovers. 1.5 turnovers for Jefferson. I mean, he's hit this and yeah, he's gotten this in 10 straight, guys. His last 15 is 87%. That's pretty big right there. You appreciate the follow, not Jewel. Yo, I got you, Toad. Bird points under. Oh, that's not who I wanted. Let's see. Bird. Did I spell bird wrong? B-Y-R-D. Bird points under. Hasn't hit that in 7 straight. Hasn't hit that in 7 straight. His 3 games against Fresno hasn't hit that against Fresno either. So he's struggling right now. Trey Wren. Okay, Trey Wren rebounds and assists. That's at 8. He's hit an 8 of his last 10 against Michigan State. I mean, he hasn't hit in his last 3 times against Michigan State. What's your free play? I don't really have anything right now that I love. Wisconsin money line. Man, I'm kind of on Illinois today. Wisconsin's been so bad against Illinois. But at home, you know, I think it's going to be a dogfight. But I like the Illinois plus the points today. That's what I picked on my YouTube video today. Appreciate the follows, guys. If you guys are new in here, hit that follow button. Going to be live every day to help you guys out with all your player props. Got NBA tomorrow, so going to be a lot of action here this next week. Appreciate the follow, Anthony. Appreciate the follow, Aaron. Let's go. Yo, Jefferson, 9.5 points. Let's take a look. Yo, Demo. I don't really have anything right now. I'll lock stuff in when I'm done. Just wanted to get the stream done first. Jefferson, 9.5 points. Let's look. Jefferson, 9.5 points. I mean, look at this Green Goblin. He's hit in 10 straight. His last 15 is a 93% hit rate. So, Joshua Jefferson points are looking really good. His 2 games played against Colorado. He's got it. He's got it. Yeah, I mean, Joshua Jefferson, I'll favor this for now because that's a really great stretch. That's a really great streak right now for him. Appreciate the follow, Jay. Appreciate the follow. Derek White PRA for tomorrow. Let's go Derek White PRA for tomorrow. Derek White PRA sitting at 22.5. He's hit an 8 of his last 10. I mean, it's 20 games against Philly in his last 10. He's hit in his last 2, but overall, he's been hitting here. So we'll see if there's any rust coming off All-Star break. Appreciate the follow, Jonathan. Yo, Kobe Johnson. Kobe Johnson over 7.5. Oh, it's because I'm in here. Appreciate the follow, Juan. Kobe. Let's see. Kobe Johnson over 7.5. So 7.5 would probably be an alt line. So 7.5. He's hitting 3 straight. Appreciate the follow, Quinn. Max. Let's go. So he's hitting 3 straight there. Des Watson. I don't see anything about Des Watson. Yo, Sam, appreciate the follow. Liam McNeely. Let's see. Liam McNeely rebounds and assists. Rebounds and assists sitting at 9. He's hit in 3 straight. Don't have any head-to-head to go off of. I'd say his chart's pretty good in his last 10, hitting at a 70% rate. And away, he's been good. 4 of his last 5, he's been good away. Yo, Mike, appreciate the follow. Yeah, man, Rico, there is soccer on the site. Zeke Mayo. Let's see. Zeke Mayo assist. I got you, King. Zeke Mayo assist. Let's see. I see 2.5 assists here. I do football, basketball, hockey. I don't really know anything about soccer, but if you need something, I could look it up. Yeah, Zeke Mayo's hitting what 6 straight here. He's played 3. Actually, no, that's a lie. So no head-to-head here against BYU, but he's on a little bit of a heater in his last 6. Money lines tonight. Yeah, I like Illinois as a good dog. I like Texas Tech. I'll have to look again. I don't remember. Let's see. Mbappe over 2 shots on target. I got you, bro. Yo, Fredo, appreciate the follow. Kylian Mbappe shoot 2.5 shots on target. Let's see, over 2 on target. He's hit that in 3 straight, bro. He's hit that in 3 straight. So overall, pretty green chart and neutral for Mbappe. You don't know you're doing wrong, Chris? I mean, I guess you're just not picking the winners. That's just it, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. I know I'm gonna miss some of your guys. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get everybody as I can. Yo, it's Pick Finder, Brian. I'd probably take the 2, Rico. 2.5. Once you get over 2.5, seems a little risky. Yo, Mayo. Oh, gotta get back to college basketball. Mayo, 2.5 assists. Zeke Mayo, 2.5 assists. He's hit that in 6 straight, guys. Jackson Kohler rebounds. Jackson Kohler rebounds at 6.5. He's hit that in 6 straight. So yeah, Jackson Kohler's nice there. Soccer. I got you, Rico. I got you. Let's see. Ederson, 3.5 goalie saves. I mean, let's see. I mean, here's the chart. He's only hit this in 4 of his last 10. Last game he only had 1, so you know, do what you want there with Ederson. Let's see. Wooga Poplar. Let's see. Wooga Pop. Oh, these names are crazy, bro. Wooga Poplar. Wooga Poplar points over. His points are at 10.5. He's hit that in 5 straight. How many did he have against Madrid? In 4 games against Madrid, bro, he's only hit in 1 of his last 4. His most recent, he did get 4. But he's only hit that in 1 of his last 4. Locks for soccer. Yeah, bro, I don't know anything about soccer. Soccer's on here for info, but I couldn't tell you a thing about soccer. Let's see. Bailey, 0.5 3-pointers. Let's see. Reed Bailey. He hasn't hit a 3 in 5 straight, guys. So he hasn't hit a 3 in 5 straight. Let's see. Courtois, 3 saves. Courtois, 3 saves. Very red here. I mean, that chart's horrible. He does not really hit at all on his over, so probably take his under. Bailey 3. Yeah, Bailey 3. Messi hasn't hit in 5 straight. Yo, it's a pick finder, guys. Yo, Huncho. Yeah, these were soccer players. Duke Miles rebounds. Oh, still on soccer. That's why he didn't pop up. Let's see. Duke Miles rebounds. 4.5 rebounds. He's hit in 3 of his last 10. Don't love that. Doesn't have any head-to-head to go off of. A pretty red chart, though, for him. Do you have any underdogs, Andre? For tonight, I believe I like Illinois. Let's see. Some dogs I like. I I mean, I like Florida. I do like Purdue today as a dog. I like A&M as a dog today. Like Illinois as a dog. Those are all the dogs I like today. Sky Clark points. Sky Clark points. See his Demons at 9.5. He's hit his 8.5 and 4 straight. Sky Clark. Yeah, he's on a 4-game heater. Yo, Huncho Ren points. Yo, guys, if you're new in the stream, hit that follow button. Definitely helps out. Trey Ren points. Appreciate the follow, Kev, Braden, Bubba. Trey Kaufman points. Let's see. All right, his regular line 21.5. He's hit that in 5 straight here. 4 games against Michigan State. Hasn't hit, though, but this is probably his best year so far. You appreciate the follow, Chris. Dixon. 3-point shots made. Dixon at 1.5 threes. Struggled kind of lately, but a pretty green chart, which is what you want to see. 8 games against UConn. Twice this last year and this year, he's hit 2 in his last 2 against UConn. Vini 3 shots. I got you. I don't see Vini as an option, bro. Yeah, bro, that's not popping up on here, Rico. Sorry. Kyron Evans PRA. Kyron Evans PRA sitting at 17. A pretty green charge. He's hit 73% in his last 15. His 4 games against Nevada, the 3 don't count, but his last time against Nevada, he did get 22. Yo, Lamey K, appreciate the share. Go ahead and hit that follow button if you haven't already, guys. Yo, Jalen Lowe under 17 points. I see it at 17.5. Hasn't hit in 3 and 4 straight. Hasn't hit it in the month of February yet. So kind of rough for Lowe. His last 2, though, against Syracuse, he has hit in his last 2 against Syracuse. Best picks for today? Not sure yet. Yo, Demo World, appreciate the follow, bro. Favorite prop? Not sure yet. Brian, I got you. Mbappe shot on target. So his 2 shots on target has been pretty green. A lot of pushes, but I would say 2 shots on target for Mbappe is the way to go. Igor, over 4.5. I got you. Four and a half here. He's hit in 6 of his last 10. Doesn't have any head-to-head matchups to go off of here. He struggled in 3 of his last 4, though, so keep that in mind. For sure, Brian. Eshawn Murphy, over 11.5 points. He's hit that in 5 of his last 6, the over. His 1 game against A&M, though, he didn't hit. So I'm guessing he just didn't play. So that's all I could think. Yo, appreciate it, Robert. Appreciate it, bro. It's Pick Finder, guys. It's Pick Finder. Yeah, Huncho, don't have anything right now. I'll look when I'm probably done. I mean, you got to watch the stream. We're got a lot of good stuff we're finding in here. Appreciate it, Mo. Yeah, Chris, I'm out here for the people. You know, these aren't always going to hit. We know that. That's what we do as gamblers. It's not going to hit every day. We just got to find good trends and good stuff to ride. Josh Hubbard. Hubbard PRA sitting at 23.5. He's hit in 4 of his last 5. The chart's looking pretty red, though, for him on his unders. His one time against A&M, though, he did get 27, though. So he did play good against them their last meeting. Wooga Poplar, 15 points. His points, I see 19.5 points. If you take him 15... I mean, if you get his alt line to 15, I mean, he's cleared that in 4 of his last 5 if you take his 15. There's 2 games against UConn, though. Last time he played him, he played very well against them. Let's see. Kasparis, over 3.5 assists. His Green Goblin at 2.5 assists has been pretty good. 8 of his last 10 have hit. His one game against Wisconsin, he did get 5. Got good value. Nice. Definitely got to try and get good value. Always. Ontej. I can't find on. I thought I saw it for a second. Oh, there we go. Andre. That's why I got it wrong. You appreciate the follow, Jay. Hit that follow button, guys, if you're new. Going to be live every day. Help you guys out. What was it? Ontrej, points and rebounds. Points and rebounds. Appreciate the follow, Rack Doug. Points and rebounds. There we go. 11.5 there. He's hit in 4 of his last 5. Locks for college basketball. Don't have any locks. Kobe Johnson points. Yeah, Kobe Johnson points. I think he's on a heater right now. Kobe Johnson points. Yeah, Kobe Johnson's on a 3-game double-digit hot stretch. Yo, Embiid rebounds, Aaron. I got you. These are for tomorrow, I'm guessing. Oh, all right. Embiid rebounds, 9.5. Hit him 5 of his last 6. Listen, Embiid's just been hurt so much, man. He's just been hurt so much. We know what he can do, but we'll see if Embiid even plays. South Carolina going to win? I'm not sure. They got a tough matchup. Need one college basketball pick. Yeah, I don't want to be responsible if your only pick, bro. I can't have that pressure being your only pick. And if it doesn't hit, it makes me look bad. Yeah, that's how it goes, Rico. They're always on a heater until you pick them, for sure. Mayo assists. Oh, gotta go back to college basketball. Mayo assists, 2.5. He's hit that in 6 straight, guys. Doesn't have any head-to-head to go off of, but his chart's looking really good. Been consistent here during this stretch. Tyler Baddow, let's see, or Bilado. Wow, I cannot spell this guy's name. Bilado, 2.5 rebounds. Two and a half rebounds. Yeah, I'd say he's good for that. Pretty good chart for 2.5. His last 15, he's hitting at 80% hit rate. Tanjay. Let's see. Tanjay PRA. Tanjay PRA. 26.5. He has hit in 6 of his last 7 here. His one game against Illinois, he didn't hit that mark against Illinois, though. Yo, King. Igor Demon. Turnovers. It's crazy to bet on turnovers. I just think that's wild that you can just bet on someone turning the ball over. It's just a wild thing. Let's see his turnovers. 1.5 turnovers. Very green chart. He turns it over at least twice a game. So Blackwell. If you guys are new in the stream, hit that follow button, guys. 52 new followers in the stream. Go ahead, hit that follow button again really quick. Definitely helps out the channel, guys. Blackwell, 15.5 points. Appreciate the like. Appreciate the follow, KB. Yeah, appreciate it, DYL. Appreciate the share, Cairo. Yo, Mo, it's a pick finder. Blackwell, 15.5 points. Not the greatest chart there. 15.5. He's only hitting at a 30% rate. Against Illinois, hasn't hit this in 3 straight against Illinois. So, not the greatest line I've ever seen. Yo, baby, appreciate the follow. Ian Evans, PRA, 16.5. That line's actually moved down, I think, half a point since I've been on here. Pretty good chart for him on his overs. 4 games against Nevada. I would disregard his last 3, but his last game against Nevada, he, cleared that line pretty good. Yo, Trey, appreciate the follow. Trey, Coleman. Coleman points, 7.5 for Henry Coleman. Oh, you want Isaiah Coleman? 15.5 points for Isaiah. He has hit in 6 of his last 10. His 3 games against Marquette, he hit last game pretty easy. Then the other 2 games really struggled. Yo, it's a pick finder. Let's see. Yo, Trey, Walter Clayton, PRA, I got you. Walter Clayton, PRA. PRA, where are you at? Where are you at? Here we go. 27.5 PRA. Yo, Huncho, appreciate the follow, bro. I got you with the Jaden Atkins in a second. He's hitting 3 of his last 10. Walter Clayton. So, I mean, not loving his chart. His last 15, he's only hitting it at 33% hit rate. Let's see. Aikens points. His points are at 56.5. I'm sorry, 14.5. He's hitting 2 of his last 10 here. So, he's really struggled in the points department. 6 games against Purdue, has not hit his point total against Purdue ever. John Blackwell points. Let's see Blackwell points. Yeah, Blackwell points. Not the greatest looking chart there. His 3 games against Illinois, he has not hit that against Illinois. Or Wisconsin. I forget whatever team he's on. Yeah, Cooper sold for sure. For sure. Let's see. Cam Jones. If you guys are new to the stream, hit that follow button, guys. Would appreciate it. Cam Jones. Cam Jones rebounds. Sitting at 3.5. He's hit in his last 2. He's played 7 games against Seton Hall. Hasn't hit it at all against Seton Hall ever. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Ren points at 24.5. Well, let's see. His Green Goblin. This is Green Goblin. I guess his prize pick line 21. He's hit 20. He's hit 21 in 5 straight. So, he's getting 20, but it's a tough high totals for Ren. Yo, Brandon, it's a pick finder. The one that never hit. Oh God, I don't even remember, Brandon. I don't even remember, or Carson. I don't even remember now. Caught him at 19. I mean, I like the 19.5. I think that's a good line. Braden Smith Fantasy. Braden Smith Fantasy. 38.5. I mean, a pretty good chart overall. He's hitting 73% in his last 15. 4 games against Michigan State. He's hit in 1 of his last 3. It does do CS, Ryan. I don't know anything about CS, but it does do that. Kobe Johnson points today for sure, for sure. Yo, Atlas, appreciate the follow, guys. Go ahead and hit that follow button real quick. Out here trying to help the people, you know. Appreciate the like, Mario. Mike Mitchell, PRA. 12.5 PRA here. Hasn't hit in 5 straight. There was one game against UCLA. Didn't hit that as well. So he's on a bad under streak right now. Jamari Thomas Boards. Jamari Thomas, Green Goblin, has looked pretty good. 8 in his last 10. His last 15, he's hitting at a 73% rate. So I'd say pretty good looking chart for his over. What's going on, Rozo? JT for PRA. He's hitting 3 straight. His one game against TCU, he did get 33. Let's see. Yeah, don't see McNeely. Oh, yeah, you're talking about yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, guys, go ahead and hit that follow button. Appreciate you guys in the stream. You guys have been great. I'll be doing this for like maybe 10, 15 more minutes because about an hour or so till the games come on. So get all your guys' final questions in, and I'll be happy to answer them. Wade Taylor fantasy 26.5. It's been very spotty for Wade Taylor. 3 games against Mississippi State. He's only hit in 1 of his last 3 against Mississippi State. Saw a 3-man Peter. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough out here. Easy 2-man. I wish I had an easy 2-man Dane. It's hard to get anything easy these days. Let's see. McCaffrey, 1.5 threes. McCaffrey, 1.5 threes. He's hit in 4 of his last 5. A pretty green chart. He's hitting at a 60% rate over his last 15. I mean, college is tough, bro. College is tough. It's just like every sport. No head-to-head to go off of for McCaffrey, though, but a pretty green chart. Stephen Crowell, PRA. He hasn't hit his total in 4 straight for Corral. 6 games against Illinois. He's 2-4 in his last 6, so he's really struggled against Illinois. JJ Starling points. 18.5 points for JJ. He's gotten 20 plus in 3 straight, so he's on a bit of a heater right now. His 3 games against Pitt, though, he hasn't hit that total in 3 games against Pitt. So I mean, he's been hot, hasn't played good against Pitt, so just keep that in mind. Yo, Rozo, for Wooga, let's see, Wooga. Anything I like, let's see. He's on a 5-game stretch of over hitting on the steals. Oh, let's see. Wooga. His points, he's on a 3-game stretch of playing very well, hitting points right here. Something you like. The only thing I have saved in here right now is this Joshua Jefferson. He's hit this in 10 straight. His last 15, he's hit a 93% hit rate. 84% hit rate in 2025 for this year. So that's what I have favored right now. I'm not saying it lock it in or anything, but it's just, hey, when I see something green like this, you know, I'm intrigued by it. That's for sure. Appreciate the follow. Yo, Lex, it's a Joshua Jefferson points for Iowa State. It's his Green Goblin on Prize Picks. That's an under for you. Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. It's like, do you hop on this late or you ride the hot streak? It's tough. Any demons? Oh God, there was a demon I saw earlier in the stream. I couldn't even tell you it now. It's a pick finder, guys. Jefferson. Jefferson points. If you can get his line at 12.5, his points at 12.5 for Jefferson's been pretty good. But his Green Goblin has looked very good. Facts, Ryan. Irish Proctor was yesterday's scam pick. It was just a crazy game because they blew out Virginia. Shmuel legit PRA. I just remember legit sold us last time. He hit. Yeah, he sold us last time. He hit on his last one. Yo, Peter, appreciate the follow. Kaufman, PA. Kaufman points and assists. 21.5. Hit a 9 of his last 10. So Kaufman points and assists has been pretty hot here. Hasn't hit in Michigan State, but this is a whole different year and he's playing a lot better. Kohler rebounds. He's hit his rebounds in 6 straight, guys. He's hit it in 6 straight. 4 games against Purdue, though. He struggled against Purdue. Nick Smith Jr. PRA. Nick Smith Jr. PRA. He's hit in 4 of his last 6, but last 15, he's only hitting at a 47% hit rate, which you don't love to see. Against the Lakers, hasn't hit that number against the Lakers at all. Yeah, that's pretty good, Ryan. Sometimes you just got to ride what they've been doing. If they're hot, they're hot. Let's see. Oh, Ren points. Let's see. Points, rebounds, and assists for Ren. He's hit that in 5 or 4 straight. A lot of neutral, though. He's only missed 1 of his last 10. So his last 10, he's hitting at a 90% rate, which is pretty good. Messi, 2 shots assisted. Yo, guys, if you're new in the stream, hit that follow button, guys. 59 new followers in the stream. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Messi, shots assisted. 2 shots assisted. He's hit that in 3 straight. He's gotten 7, 5, and 5 for Messi. Mason, 1.5 threes. Mason, 1.5 threes. His 1.5 threes has hit in 8 of his last 10. So, yeah, he's been good with his 3-pointers here. Dawson Garcia. Let's see. Dawson Garcia, 17.5 points. He's hit in 8 of his last 10. His last 2 games, he hasn't struggled. So, I'm sorry. Last 2 games, he struggled. But overall, his chart's looking good. His last 15, he's 80%. Gilbert, rebounds and assists. Gilbert, rebounds and assists at 7.5. He's hitting 3 straight here. Yo, appreciate the share. See no evil. Kobe Johnson. Kobe Johnson points. 14.5. Not a very great chart there for Kobe Sanders. Oh, you said Kobe Johnson. Okay. Kobe Johnson points at 8.5. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Kobe Johnson's fine. He's coming off a 3-game, really good stretch. Yo, Lane, appreciate the share. Said Bippin, it is a pick finder. The head-to-head on Kobe Johnson. Yeah, he has no head-to-head, guys. So if they had the head-to-head, I would show it. It would be at the top. Yeah, you got to pay for pick finder. Does this match for money lines on FanDuel? It does cover FanDuel. Yeah, this does have FanDuel. It doesn't do like money, like it's just player props, this site, if that's what you're asking. Would I take Kobe Johnson's points? His 8.5, yeah, because I mean he's a pretty popular play today. He's on a 3-game stretch of double-digit points, so he's got a good chart. I mean, he's hooping the last 3. So if you want to ride that 3-game stretch, I think a lot of people probably are. Not sure if there's college basketball props in Florida, bro. I'm not sure. Guys, it's going to be live for about like 5 or 6 more minutes here. So make sure you guys hit that follow button. Going to be live again tomorrow. Appreciate the follow, bro. Just hit on CS2 and Dota 2. Very good, nice, Brian. Very nice. John Tanjay. Appreciate the follow, Mitch. Appreciate the like. Yeah, I'm covering NBA, NHL, football, whatever's on. Appreciate the follow, Blake. Tanjay points, 19.5. He's hitting 8 of his last, or 7 or 6 of his last 10. He's more trending green. His last 5, he's hitting at 80%. His 1 game against Illinois, though, he only had 14, though, so he struggled a little bit in that head-to-head matchup there. Appreciate it, but make sure you're followed, and follow me on YouTube as well to get my pick videos every day. Keyshawn Murphy, 6.5 boards. Murphy, 6.5 boards. He's hitting 4 straight. His 1 game against A&M, though, he only got 5. So just keep that in mind. Let's see. Lampkin points, 11.5. He's hit that in 3 straight here. He's on a nice 3-game stretch, 4 points. His 1 game against Pitt, though, he only had 10. Tanjay 3 made. Let's see. Yo, Ethan at Sports Parlay Picks. That's where I do all my pick videos every day for NBA, NHL, football, whatever. Basketball. Tanjay 3's made. Well, that's a demon one right there. Let's get his 1.5. 1.5, he's been pretty good. He's coming off a 4 and 3, 5, 5, 5. I mean, he takes a lot of threes. So, yeah, takes a lot of threes. Fletcher Lawyer points, 14.5. He has hit that in 6 of his last 10. Back-to-back 15-point games for him. I mean, he's just cleared it. I mean, his points are probably pretty risky. 4 games against Michigan State. He's 50% right there. Too risky for me there. He's barely getting that line. Garcia points over. Dawson Garcia. He's at that 8 of his last 10. 2-game bad stretch. We'll see if he can get back to business tonight. Brickus points over. Brickus over. Brickus's points, I mean, pretty red. Not the greatest points there. His 1 game against UConn, he only had 7, so he got that under on that. You appreciate the follow. Bedau or Ladau points. 13.5. He's been struggling here lately. I mean, overall, he's been good, but struggled 2 of his last 3. Anything you like yet? The only thing I really like is Joshua Jefferson points. His Green Goblin looks really good as a nice starter. Appreciate the follow, Martinez. Let's see, JT Toppin. His points and rebounds, 26.5. He's hit that in 3 straight. His 1 game against TCU, he got 33. Brickus assists. 3.5 assists. He's hit in 7 of his last 10. Against UConn, he did get 5 against UConn. Atkins. Jaden Atkins points at 14.5. 2 of 8 of his last 10. Yeah, I don't know. The under's looking pretty good for Atkins. He's definitely struggled there. A 6-man with good research is crazy. I mean, it's not crazy, Huncho, but it's just, listen, I love a good 6-leg, but it's just a lot of stuff that has to go right in your favor here. With how unpredictable college is, 6 is probably too much. You probably want to cut it to at least like 4. I mean, I know the payout's a lot better on 6, but 6 is tough. 6 is tough. Maybe make like a good 3-man that you love, 2 or 3-man, and then you throw in a little 6 after that. John Pork, appreciate the follow. Topping over 7.5 boards. Let's see, his 7.5 looks pretty good. He's hit that in his last 4. Yeah, Brickus assists. I just did that one. He has been pretty green so far in his assists. He's 80% on the over in his last 15. Ben Gold PRA. Ben Gold PRA sitting at 9.5. He hasn't hit in 5 straight here. A lot of unders for him. 5 games against Seton Hall. He has hit though in 2 of, in his last 2 against Seton Hall. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'm going to call it on this stream. Appreciate all you guys. 66 new followers in the stream. Make sure you hit that follow button. Subscribe to me on YouTube, guys. I do my actual pick videos with a lot of data and stuff on YouTube for the games every day. We got NBA tomorrow, so definitely have an NBA video. So appreciate all you guys. My only one I have right now I like, I'll show you before I leave. I'm not saying lock it in. It's just what I have favorited because it looks good. Do what you want with the over-under. But he's hit 10 straight on his Green Goblin line for 9.5 points. 13 points in 3 straight games. So Joshua Jefferson points. Looks pretty good. Yeah, Joshua Jefferson on Prize Picks. I have favorited. It looks pretty good. Anything that's green like that is going to get a favorite for me. Even like 11-ish is pretty good. Yeah, Joshua Jefferson, guys. That's just the only thing I favorited. Gotta do more research here later. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Gonna get off here. Hit that follow button. I'll be live again tomorrow, guys. So go ahead, be ready for that. Stay followed. Appreciate the shares, appreciate the lives, guys, on TikTok and YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube. Head over there. Sports Parlay Picks on YouTube. That's where I do all my in-game coverages for pretty much all the major sports. So appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next stream, and good luck tonight, guys.